What's up, my people? We back at another edition of Parental Advisory. It's your boy Pablo.
I go by the name of Joe the Connect. What's up, twin? What's good with you? Shout out to everybody that's tuned in, man. We here today. Another episode of Parental Advisory where myself, Pablo, and who's missing, Vay?
She's in Cancun right now.
Shout out to Layout in Cancun.
Stay safe, baby.
For sure, but like I was saying, this is where, us the parents get with our children. We talk about everything from music to sports to important topics, whether it's bullying, whether it's, our kids getting older, we might attack things like, sexual behaviors, like different things that they need to know to get through life. We give them things from our perspective and, they check us on a few things because this is not just our platform. This is actually their platform, So shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Do us a favor, go hit that like, subscribe, share button, tell a friend to tell a friend. It's something different we doing, something that's not out there that's needed, and we giving y'all a different perspective on life from not only us as fathers but our children as well. So shout out to everybody that's tuned in.
Pardon me for my eating. I know my homegirl Heavy Duty told me I need to stop eating on here. So, I was on the go today. Let me say that.
Yeah,
I was on the go today.
Super busy.
So, with that being said, how you doing? How you doing, babe?
I'm good. I've been chilling. What about you?
I'm good. I'm blessed. Seen another day. Talk to us. Tell us about that NBA YoungBoy tour.
I don't know. It's crazy. Everybody's showing love, coming out to a lot of famous people, well-known faces showing up to the concert. But that's good for him. I think it's great that he's getting the recognition he deserves because he was counted out for a long time while this stuff with him, being in jail and just fighting a bunch of cases. There was a lot going on, house arrest for a couple years. So it's good that he's finally getting out and get to do what he's been meaning to do.
Okay, so we're going to talk about it then. Why they shut him down in Chicago? Why you think they shut him down?
And you can't prove it.
I can't hear you.
The venue canceled it, and the venue in Detroit canceled too. But everybody's saying all this. He's scared and to perform.
He ain't scared.
So
he ain't scared. I ain't gonna give him that. He ain't scared now.
So do you think that it's is fair? I mean, you understand why they shut the venues down and stuff like that? Like, do you think it's because they hating on, or do you think that they're trying to look out for the best of the concert goers and that there might be possible violent outbreaks? I like the kid personally. I like his work ethic. I think he's really dope. I haven't dug into his life and shit like that like everybody else has, because I knew he was in jail. I definitely knew he was on house arrest, but I see you're a true fan. You know those things. That's dope. Maybe one day we'll get your official autograph or meet and greet somehow. See if your old man can pull a string or two. I know some people who know some people, but what do you think about that? Do you think it's a matter of them hating on him, or like what's what?
I think it's just a matter of hate, and people just, the internet itself, they make things out to be what it isn't. They overhype a lot of things, the wrong things. I definitely think I wouldn't say something would have happened, but not between him or anybody, but just people in the crowd. The previous nights before, there were also fans fighting in the crowds, and those videos kind of went viral, so that played a part in it too. But, I think it might have been the safer option to cancel in Chicago.
I agree 1,000%. I'm going to say this. Now, I like Dirk. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm with Dirk, but I'm with NBA YoungBoy too. I like NBA YoungBoy, but I like Dirk music too. I don't got no dog in the fight, was what I'm saying. I don't have a dog in the fight, but I do think it was best because they're gonna have some fools up there in that area that's gonna come out and start something with the fans, and then it's gonna be an altercation like that. But I definitely don't think they were gonna do nothing to him. And I
Yo, shout
definitely
out
know
to him
he
and
ain't
his
scared.
team though. Right. And outside of all that, just looking at the dynamics, yo, that boy is selling out stadiums, bro. Like, listen to what I'm telling you. That boy is selling out stadiums. They're coming out in the drones. They paying top tickets for sale. If anybody want them tickets out in Charlotte, please get in contact with me, Reem, or we'll give you our Vay's handle. We got some decent tickets.
They
Looking at
cancel down there too.
nah, not in Charlotte. They didn't, right?
They didn't cancel. Okay, you said he's short.
Right, right. So we got how many tickets we got, Vay? We got one ticket. I mean, it's in a decent section. Um, Price pretty stern but negotiable. Holla at me or Reem or Vay. It's for the 26th of October, correct? 26th of October in Charlotte. But like I was saying, that boy he's selling out venues, bro. That's big for somebody his age. Like he ain't have a radio push. He ain't have a radio push.
That's not surprising me.
Boy, serious.
It don't surprise me because, for one, he did this on the internet. He broke the internet, like
Yeah, he definitely broke it.
streaming all that. He undefeated. They could never do nothing with him. He was on house arrest. So
Right.
It didn't. I'm not surprised by it because I know the boy like that for real.
Yeah, he definitely
really
is.
like that.
Vay, who's some of the people he brung out on the tour so far in some of the cities?
He had Bunnaby. It's like a collaboration tour, so he has. It's gonna be like one day, whichever day you decide to pick. 2C, and then No Cap. Pretty sure he's planning on bringing out G Herbo, if I'm not mistaken. Like he's supposed to be bringing out a good mix of people.
Time out. You say he gonna bring G Herbo out?
He's supposed to, yes.
He just was on there talking about
But he
that.
hasn't announced which show.
Ain't that his Dirk homeboy?
I don't know. See, that Chicago beef is just too many people involved.
They be doing
And
it.
you gotta go check for Herbo. Herbo just recently said like he ain't really jacking none of that shit that's going on back in his town and shit like that. Like he said he off that. So I mean niggas is older now. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like can't carry that bullshit, fella.
Look at me, bro. He said he off that.
Yeah, go look at the videos.
I did a video. He said
They telling him he can't come back home.
And guess what happened?
What happened?
2 weeks later, the one who was on there saying he couldn't come back home, out of here. Out of here. He'll never make another video again. So he off
I don't
that.
condone none of that. I don't know nothing. I don't make no assumption. I don't know nothing about the restaurant business.
Hey,
all I know is, you know, he said, I hear you.
Yeah.
What you think, Vay?
I mean, I think that's valid. Like, it's not. I definitely don't think. Who are you to tell somebody they can't come back home?
Exactly.
He's gone. They say.
Well, he can't tell nobody else that no more because it's over. They unalive.
It's crazy. That Chicago beef, that. Put the guns down, man. Pick the books up, pick the balls up, pick something up, pick up a trade. I know a lot of different things, a lot of different people. I'm willing to teach. I'm willing to give y'all the gift to get off the street and do something different, to do something like it's just ridiculous at some point. Like that's my cry out. Like put the guns down. When you think about the beef, that should be it be bullshit, y'all. It really be bullshit. Ain't no money, ain't nobody touch your moms. You know what I'm saying? Like some things is you know, and this is gonna sound unorthodox. I do think that there comes a point that when you violate certain men and you do things to certain people's family, that it's fair game. I do understand that, but y'all out there with them guns, man. Y'all don't even know how to shoot. Y'all killing innocent people. Y'all unaliving each other for the wrong reasons, man. Like if I can reach one of y'all, you know what I'm saying, and ask y'all to put it down and pick up a skill. If you lack skill and you lack knowledge on certain things, I'm very approachable. The people I'm around are very approachable. We got mentorship programs and shit like that. Like, holla at us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's more than life than y'all just doing these crimes and giving 15 and 20 years away of your life. You know what I'm saying? I mean that in all sincerity, world. That shit crazy.
Gonna do what they want to do.
Yeah.
All we can do is try to help them. All we can do is try to put it out there for them. And y'all take the resources that we try to put out there for you. If not, we did our part. If we reach one person, one of you, we did our part.
Right. That's all. I just want to reach one.
What else been going on, babe?
Yeah, what's going on, babe? What sport you watching right now?
I've been watching the WNBA finals just wrapped up, so I've been watching that.
Okay. How was that? How was the end of season for that?
It was pretty nice. The Aces won their third championship within about, what is it, 5 years? So that's pretty cool for them. The league is growing, even though they're having some issues with the commissioner right now. But I think it's pretty cool to see the growth and the journey.
Right now, she's the Aces.
So what you think about Angel Reese?
As far as what?
Her personality?
I mean, I think she's just doing her, being herself, and a lot of people hate to see that. You know, they have this whole Caitlin Clark has to be the face in the center persona stuck in their head, and they don't realize other people could do it too. And she's a part of the reason why the league has grown. And I think people just look for anything to say about her just because they want a reaction out of her. But she definitely deserves her flowers.
Okay, so what about her talking about, she said that what's name was, her shoes would sell more than Michael Jordan.
I don't know about all that one. Well, it depends on the drop. I don't know, because she did sell out all of them on her first drop.
No, she's saying she's going to sell them for $1,000.
Well, $1,000. I feel like some of the fans, I don't think it would sell out first day, but I definitely think the sales would be still as high because the people that do rock with her, they kind of go above and beyond to defend her name and support her.
Hey, look, if Donald Trump could drop a shoe and it sell out as soon as he drop it, then why can't she?
Oh, we ain't saying shit. You say sell out at $1,000 a piece?
I don't know what he sold them for, but he sold them for a pretty penny. And they sold out the same thing.
Donald Trump got a coat. He got a coat. Them people is coats, bro. Them people that like him like that, they would laugh. They would go to jail. They just showed you they'll go to jail for him. They don't care. They will crash out.
So WNBA, that season is done. Watching any soccer?
I just stick to a little bit of basketball, football.
Who you like in football?
I don't really like nobody. I just, check in on the games from time to time.
NFL or college?
College.
Okay. Speaking of college, how's that going? I know you junior high school thing about to get up out of high school and heading for college. Out of the college searching.
Still searching. I'm still searching and all that. Now what's going through my head is, do I want to go in-state or out of state? Because
make up your mind. If you go out of state, where will be out of state be?
Probably in the SEC somewhere.
South Carolina.
No, that's the
Georgia,
SEC of
that's Georgia, Alabama, out there.
all that.
Oh, you were going out there?
Yeah. Well, I've just been thinking about it and deciding if I want to do it or not. I don't know. That's why I haven't said anything.
How was your weekend?
It was pretty cool. First weekend off in a minute.
What'd you do this weekend?
Got some rest. That's pretty much it.
Yesterday.
Me and my sister and family and stuff, we went out to dinner for her birthday.
That's what's up. Happy birthday, Felix Cumpleaños.
Yeah, that's for her sister. Shout out to Anaya Jamie Starving, and that's my oldest. We all went out yesterday. I'm actually down here. Me and my kid is doing this segment from the same room. That's my twin right there. But yeah, we went out yesterday. We had a ball. We did the family thing. You know what I'm saying? My daughter, my oldest, just turned 20. Her name is Anaya. We had a great time. Me, her mom's grandmother, their little brother.
That's what's up. Jane Carlos, what up? That's my TikTok. I'm on TikTok. I'm on everything. So, what I was gonna ask you? So you said you still making your decision on which way you gonna go for the college, right? And what you say your major is again?
You said my major, right?
Yeah.
It varies depending on school, but it's gonna be on a pre-med track. It's either gonna be bio or exercise science. Some of the schools don't offer.
Oh, okay.
Drop head rolls or something, these type of jobs. Something, house, condo. I come with you, just get there. So that's good. So you're doing that, you searching and haven't made up your mind. As far as you making up your mind and where you want to go, and how long does the process take once you submit scholarships and applications?
It's really just a year-long thing. There's different deadlines that approach as the year progresses as far as like making a decision. I'm probably not going to make a decision till I get all of the decision letters and see like what I'm working with, how much in scholarships can I rack up on, just looking at the pros and cons of each school and figuring out which best would fit for me.
A lot of people don't realize that when you choosing to go to college, it's a process, and it's not just easy to just make a decision. Even if you in the sports and you going on a sports scholarship, it's a very hard decision to make because this is a decision that's going to affect your life and your future. So take your time, babe. Make sure you make the right decision for you. Because at the end of the day, you got to live your life.
For sure.
So, how did you go on the way to Turkey? How do you feel about that?
Well, I don't know. First off, pledging is for boys. It's just rushing.
It's called what?
It's called rush. But I feel like I would do it at a HBCU. If I go SEC, I'm not.
I get it.
I don't think, and that's another thing, paying for friends, because you do other things as far as like, helping charity and stuff like that, but most of it is just paying for friends, and I can do that for free.
All right, so let me ask you a question. You don't think that some of those, they're called fraternities, right? Am I saying that?
Fraternities, boys, sororities, girls.
Sororities. So do you think that some of the sororities and the fraternities aren't beneficial? Because a lot of them are prestigious. The world got good jobs, banks, you know what I'm saying, in corporate America. They rub elbows and they're linked with a lot of different people. You know what I'm saying? So I hear when you say, paying for friends, but that's the people that go to college and they got some of the best jobs in some of the best circles. So do you think that's a good thing, or do you think that's all a part of the early stages and quote unquote buying friends?
Yes, I do get what you're saying. Like a lot of people use it, and the connections are great. But if you're using it for that aspect, sure, of course. But that's not always everybody's first thought when that's their reason to join it. And I also personally feel like I can do that outside of that.
Your pops raised you good. Your pops and your mom raised you really good. That was a hell of a fucking answer.
I agree 1,000%. I ain't paying for no friends neither. But like you said, if you can use it for what you use it for, they gonna use it for the right reason, for resources, because they are tied into a lot of resources and connections. That's what it's supposed to be about. The brotherhood, sisterhood, That's how it's supposed to be. But like you said, a lot of them just want to party and be popular.
Do you get about the household and all that?
Not really. Campus life here is UNCW. No offense, because they do have a great nursing program and teaching program, but no.
Not yet.
Okay, you can leave your mic on and Joe, yours stay off, and I can still hear both of y'all good.
That's why I let mine go.
Yeah.
Be in the same room. I get to be in the same room with my kid. I don't get to, I be working so hard. I see them stuff coming. I'm about to move back down here, actually, but that's a conversation for.
You've been saying that for a minute. You want to move back.
You know it's about to happen. I miss my babies, yo. If they ain't no babies no more, look out.
You said that. You said.
My youngest, sure. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
for sure. I love it down. I got up the plane yesterday. I got here yesterday, right? Yeah, I got here yesterday. It felt like.
Day before yesterday. You got here yesterday or day before yesterday?
Yes, it was Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got it Saturday. Okay. They come on Friday. They made me work Friday.
Oh, okay.
But it felt good to be back down here. Be hanging with my kids. She fed me, pulled up on me. She don't make no mind, but she's here. So college on the way. Shout out to Lay. We definitely got to get Lay in the next episode when she come back from Cancun. We need to hear that story. So stop playing.
Exactly. We want to hear what this trip was like.
How much money she's spending? How much money she gonna need you to cash out her in a few days because she went overboard?
She better start cash out me.
One of these days.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes left on this segment.
So, babe, music-wise, outside of your favorite artists, who else are you listening to? Who else is rocking right now? Cardi B, did you listen to her album?
I don't listen to her.
Who's your favorite female artist?
Listen. They say Lil Kim just came with your girl, Nicki Minaj. She got a song out called Black Friday.
Wasn't that a title of
Nicki had Pink Friday.
Pink Friday. Yeah, I mean, she going crazy on it too.
I don't keep. They've been on Twitter acting the worst, like kids. So I haven't even. Only thing I'm seeing is the tweets from time to time, but I don't even keep. It's too much to keep up with. It's something new every day.
Yeah, they've been going crazy.
So who you listen to? What female artists, if any?
SZA. Sometimes a little bit of Summer Walker.
A little on the more subtle side.
Mm-hmm.
You like Glorilla?
Nah, I wouldn't. I'm not gonna willingly get up and listen to her.
I love your honesty.
They is rather ghetto. I can't say that. Both of them.
She's a good artist, though. She's a good female artist. I gotta give her flowers.
Yeah, she got some good songs, but I'm not going out.
Right.
You know, it's a girl that sounds just like her. She sing affirmations or something.
I don't really follow them.
You ain't never seen a TikTok where the dude be the tall, light-skinned dude be dancing and he be doing this all the time. That's the affirmation song. And it sounded like I thought it was Gorilla the whole time.
Gorilla or Glorilla?
Glorilla. I ain't even gonna say that.
Yeah, please don't.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna say that.
She don't.
I ain't. You ain't gotta worry about me. They ain't gonna cancel me. They won't cancel me.
Before we even get started, this motherfucker. For real. So what's coming up, man? For most colleges right now, I think homecoming is happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
My boy,
so
coming home yet?
Homecoming wise, like, what school you think got it? Who's gonna have like a great homecoming?
Geo probably.
What school is that?
That's A&T. Greensboro.
What's up, Gary?
So who they got?
They had G Herbo. Their lineup was weak this year, but that's usually the school that everybody runs to for homecoming because they always have a bunch of artists. They had Lil Durk one year. Like
Uh,
they bring out a lot of big time artists.
we're shooting our YouTube video.
Right. That's what's up, yo.
Parental advisory is for our kids.
I think a lot of people will be having some good homecomings. I've seen Del State have some good homecomings. Howard always has a good homecoming from what I heard. That's pretty dope. You're sneaking in somebody's homecoming shit. You don't have to speak though. Is there for a specific age?
No.
To get into the party, That's what's up. Shout out to you. We wish you well on everything that you're doing.
Absolutely.
Keep your strive up with school. Keep your head up. Be super educated. I like that for you. I'm not saying that because of your father. I'm telling you that because it's real. I'm pretty sure that a lot of people that are going to tune into this episode will come to that conclusion themselves. We definitely look forward to shooting more episodes with you and Lay and getting her input. And actually, you know what I'm saying? At some point, we want y'all to just shoot on your own sometimes. Like, we'll set y'all up and y'all go ahead and, pick your own guests and bring them on in. Myself and her pops will make sure that they get out there and get edited and pushed the way it needs to be pushed. You know what I'm saying? Like, because this is y'all platform. We just want to keep it with y'all.
Any topic y'all want to talk about, y'all gotta bring it to the board. We're gonna sit here. We advisory. We just advise. We are advisory. That's all we're gonna do.
So Faye, you got anything you want to talk about or ask us before we get up off here?
What's one thing that you tell your kids not to do that you do, or used to do?
Oh, well.
Wow.
That's a good one. You want to go? Ahead. You start with that, Reem. That's dangerous for me.
One thing I tell my kids not to do that I have done at their age is make bad decisions. I don't want them to make bad decisions because I made the bad decisions so they wouldn't have to do it. So therefore, just learn from my mistakes and try to be a better them. That's all I can do. I mean, that's all I tell them. I always tell my kids, like, you can be open and honest with me about anything because what you think that I haven't done, I probably have done. So I won't try to tell them, oh, don't do this and don't do that. Just make good decisions in life because your bad decision will catch up to you and it affect everybody around you. So that's what I tell my kids. What's up, darling?
What about me? What have I done? That I've told you not to do? I don't know what you do. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what you do when I'm not there, when I'm not looking. I mean, but I'm pretty sure I've told you not to do something. It's possible that you've done it. I don't know what it is, whether it's cursing or I don't know. But what I will say is I've done some things that I shouldn't have done, and I would advise you not to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, your father, I'm hiding in prison. Been in prison 2 times because of my bad behaviors at some point. So if I were to tell you something, I would tell you something. I would say that there's nothing in them streets. But they keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did enough time for me, you, and your sisters. So I would definitely tell you to stay away from the streets. Choose your surroundings and your friends wisely. You know what I'm saying? Don't put that time or that tag on it. Don't call everybody a friend because everybody ain't a friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, pay attention to your surroundings. Always be a leader. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a follower.
Sure.
I'm sure I've told my oldest or whoever not to smoke. She's probably smoked. I'm pretty sure she has. I was smoking at an early age. Pretty sure there's a lot of things that I tell y'all not to do that y'all probably have done. But what I'm gonna tell y'all is to always be careful on everything you do. And take accountability for what you do.
Absolutely.
Accountability is something big. You know what I mean? And I've had a problem with that throughout my life, being accountable for my actions and shit like that. And I want y'all to be different from who and what I am. You know what I mean? So I ran the streets. Keep doing school. So I would go there. Like I said, I don't know what y'all do when I'm not around, so I can't say, you know, what about that y'all do. Anything else you want to ask us? That's it?
Okay.
Ahora ya estamos horas en llamar. Pero bueno, ya tú sabes dónde vivo. Muero por verte.